Taurus, I feel like you're doing the most, but you're trying to make it look easy. Nine of Pentacles. You're doing the most, but you're making it look real easy. It's like somebody asked me, like, how you did all that? How you got all that done? Like, damn, girl, you look good. Like, what you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing, you know. Making sure I get my workout in. I make sure I eat like this and like that. Just, you know, minding my business, drinking my water. Not doing too much. And it's like, you're not going to tell nobody that you woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Okay. You're not going to tell nobody about all of the training that you've been doing to make sure that you can, all the refining that you've been doing to get to this space? No, you're not. Happy birthday. You don't have to. Yeah. You getting out of that era in your life of over-explaining yourself. You leaving that. All that over-explaining yourself, over-talking, overthinking, and not even really overthinking, but a little bit overthinking. Just thinking about replaying some of the things that people have said to you when you were just trying to help, when you were just trying to give advice, when you were just trying to show up and be of support. It's like, okay, I don't need to keep on telling you what I'm doing. The results speak for themselves. The results speak for itself. Make me think of Yazzmen Hernandez. I don't know why you keep asking me what I'm doing. It's not like you're going to do it anyway. People see you growing, people see you moving, people see you look good. Okay. And the reason why you look good is because you're really about your business, you really minding your business. It's like you time traveling. You know exactly how you want to look in 6 months, and you making sure you really stick to the plan. You putting in that work. You working overtime. You're not taking any days off. When they napping, when they scrolling, you working. And you've made work such a pleasurable thing for you, because you're going to get to the money regardless. But you made work such a pleasurable thing for you that it just helps you move through it so much easier. You're now in a position where it's like, no, I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly how I'm going to do it. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not doing what I did before. I'm not overextending myself. Now I'm showing up the way I want to because I've started showing up for me the way I want to. And because you are showing up for yourself the way you need to show up, it's easier for you to show up for others in a way where it doesn't disrespect your boundaries, wears you out, or puts you in a position that you just don't like. We have spiritual partnership, environment, and surrender. Number 27, 44, 91, and self-discipline at the bottom of the deck, number 41. I know I said something about self-discipline already. And we've gotten spiritual partnership, I think, twice already, in the collective reading and possibly in Cancer as well. What I see here is you now, and you finally matching the vibration of your environment. I keep seeing this mirroring energy of your heart space being really open, right? But you not being burdened by other people's stuff. Because you now recognize how much you can assist and how much you cannot. And now you're surrendering to that. You're allowing yourself to be okay with what you can and can't do. Because before it seemed like it was a problem to you. Like, oh no, but I want to show up in this way. Or maybe if I just do it like this. Constantly putting yourself in a position to abandon and neglect yourself. And it took you a while to recover from that. A lot of hard work. I just hear somebody drilling or something in the background. Sorry if you can hear that. But it's like you've been chiseling. You've been putting in a lot of hard work, a lot of energy into how you want to show up for yourself. You're not allowing it to slow you down anymore. You're not allowing the fact that it takes a lot for you to put in for yourself to make you feel bad. Because before it was like, dang, I gotta take so much energy to put into myself that I can't even give to others the way I used to. No, you can't. No, you can't. You gotta use that for you. You gotta invest in the things that are actually going to be able to give you what it is that you want, a return on your investment. You need a return on your investment. And because you feel this part of yourself, there's gonna be a lot of things that collapse. There's gonna be a lot of things that fall to the wayside because of that with this tower. I just wanna get a few cards on this tower. Yeah, it's gonna shake up the people that were once in your life that got too comfortable. It's gonna pull these contracts into question. You're gonna think that you're stuck in a situation because of how long you've known somebody, or oh, this is how they always been, and blah 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 da 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 da. But ultimately, some people have gotten so comfortable with how they've been showing up with you that they can't recognize how it's not beneficial to you at all. And I'm not saying that the relationships have to be like monetarily beneficial, but they're not energetically beneficial. They're not spiritually beneficial. They're not mentally beneficial. And these are the relationships that are gonna be shaken up. Because it's like, oh, I've known this person since the 6th grade. Sometimes you gotta wrap it up. All right, that's your reading, Taurus. I will see y'all in the next one.